Procision is an IT services business based in Melbourne in Australia, and we offer help desk and server management, Microsoft 365 management and reporting and compliance. And on our flip side, we do cybersecurity and consulting. Procision focuses on a number of industry verticals. We like to work with people in the accounting space and warehouse and logistics, manufacturing, and also real estate. They're our primary focuses. One of the greatest things that we do for our customers is spend time with them to talk about where they're going with their business and what their strategy is, so that we can get a deeper understanding of where they want to go. And that helps us to make sure that we align technology platforms with their business ideals and go in the same path as them. In today's world, the security threats are high. They're on email, they come through social media, and they can come through on file-based attack, and also malware and hacker-based attacks. So there are a number of opportunities for threats, and it's our job as the trusted provider of services to make sure that we mitigate all those risks for our clients. In choosing Enable, it was a very clear and easy option, and the reason for that was there were many RMMs on the market at the time. However, Enable offered an entire education path. So it took you down the marketing path. It told you how you could talk to your customers. Through the team at Enable, we were able to understand how to position ourselves and how to use a license to replace labour. And the big key there was we were trying to use automation to replace straight out technical labour, and to take that to a customer and to monetize that service so that you could then say to the customer, look, we're using next generation technologies rather than using tons of labour. And learning how to write marketing documents, learning how to write a service level agreement, learning how to prepare the information, all of that was provided by Enable. And that allowed us to go to market. I've seen other associates who bought other RMMs, and they simply bought an RMM, and then they were trying to figure out how to make it turn over value for them. In a fiercely competitive market, it is so important to automate as much as you can. In as much as it's an easy path out to just do it, labour in, out, and have more technicians and more technicians, the fact is that you're not cost efficient. And if you're not cost efficient, then you're not market competitive. And so automation is a key, critical component to your business. So as a company, Procision has a number of customers who are 24/7, even though Procision is not. And so the ability to have automated tasks is really important. What can happen is someone may need an account unlocked, or a server may need a reboot, and we're able to perform that through a single click using the mobile app for Incentral. So with Report Manager in Incentral, it means that we're able to produce many different reports, either network health, which can give a satisfaction level to the customer to know that we're managing their network in an efficient manner. And then also fleet refresh. So a conversation I love to have with my clients at least once a year, typically at the start of the year, is to review their fleet and look at what may need to change over the next 12 months. And that's all possible simply by running a very quick report out of Report Manager to look at the life cycle of the machines in the network. Every now and then we get those customers who are problem customers, and you're dealing with hardware that may be a problem, or operating systems that are way too old that you shouldn't have to support, and the customer may come to you and say, Paul, why are my ticket costs so high? Why are my support costs so high? And using a Report Manager, reports such as the Fleet Lifecycle Management, you're able to go to the customer and go, well, sorry, Mr. Customer, you've got a number of computers that you needed to have replaced, and you'll notice that these problem computers are causing higher than usual ticket support rates. From a customer's perspective, the last thing they want is a knee-jerk reaction to IT support, and so it's really important that you're able to generate some reports such as the lifecycle management. We take that report and we highlight in red the problems, and in orange the ones that issues will come soon, so that the customer is able to see visually that they have a strategy in front of them to get rid of old machines and to keep their network running. That's really important from a customer's perspective. They don't like emergencies. One of the key advantages of Incentral is the fact that it's a mobile app. You can use it on Android and Apple iOS as well. So whether you're out and about, you might be at lunch, you might be away from your desk, you're able to still perform actions from your mobile and take care of a situation that might be remote, such as a server issue. One of the biggest challenges we faced with COVID was the fact that offices instantly scattered, and Active Directory and domain control and group policy all of a sudden became harder to manage. And so Incentral came into its own here, where we were able to distribute new laptops and get people working from home and still manage their support and still keep compliance by using Incentral. So in the FY20, our business grew by 40% in revenue, and that was namely due to the fact that everyone had to up and move and work from home. Through Incentral, we were able to roll out applications, and we were able to roll out third-party apps, we were able to roll out antivirus and EDR. All of those products we were able to push out through Incentral to a distributed workforce, and we're talking about hundreds and hundreds of staff. We were able to do that with a small team of less than 10 people. So if we look at that ecosystem quickly, Incentral takes the centre stage and it's the hub. And from Incentral, everything else is connected. So from Incentral, we've got Take Control for remote control. Take Control and Passportal are integrated so that all of our password management and documentation ties in with our remote control. Our backup is integrated into Incentral, which means, once again, a single platform to manage all of the backups. At a quick glance, we know that everything is working. And then we have our ticketing system, which means that all of our service requests coming from the outside world and also tickets that are generated from the RMM platform, Incentral, they're all tied in together. And then, of course, the ticketing system ties in with our accounting system. So using a single ecosystem and then having the Success Centre to teach us everything about every product means that we know everything in one place and that our technicians don't have to venture off to 4 or 5 different platforms to manage our customers. So using our resources at Enable, we've been able to learn how to market to our clients and then integrate other platforms. So we've been able to integrate our EDR, we've been able to integrate our ticketing system, we've been able to integrate our password and documentation management, and we've been able to streamline our billing so that it all goes out through our accounting system. These combined has meant that we've got a simplified platform, a single ecosystem, and less things to go wrong.